Good morning. We're ready to go ahead and start today. We have a wonderful group of terrific kids and terrific parents and terrific sponsors here from the Kiwanis Club of the Azalea City. And in just a minute, I will let Mr. Charles Overturf talk to you about the history of Terrific Kid. But before we do that, I would like to recognize these community businesses that they contribute to Terrific Kid every month for every school, and that's a lot of contributions. So I do want to thank the Academy of Rising Stars, Beef O'Brady's, Pax Karate, Burger King, Muscle Whites, Golden Corral, and CP Deli, and Zaxby's. So when you go and use your just gifts from them, tell them thank you for supporting the schools and for what they do. Mr. Overturf, would you like to say something?
Thank you, ma'am. And on behalf of fellow members, Chris Keller and about 60 other members of Azalea City, we just want to take a moment to also welcome parents, and I see some grandparents out here to honor these young people. As I look out, I see these balloons and sometimes flowers and cakes and candies and all. It is a time of celebration because we're certainly proud of what they're doing. In a moment, she'll be reading to you what their teachers and sometimes even their classmates have said of these students and all the things they're achieving, that they're reaching for their goals and all. So we're certainly proud of them. We're thankful for what they're doing, and we just say, hey, keep up the good work, and let's make the rest of the year just as great as the first part. Thank you, ma'am.
If you don't know me, I am Sarah G. McDaniel, the principal, and this is Miss Paula Adams, our assistant principal, and she'll be helping the kids as they come up. This will be videoed and will be available on the YouTube channel. I ask that you stay for the entire ceremony. The doors opening and closing are loud, but if you do need to step out for a small one, please do so. Also, and just remember, be as quiet as you can and respectful as we're listening to everything read about these wonderful kids. First, we're going to call our kindergarten students. If you'll come to the side of the stage, please, and line up, kindergarten. And our first terrific kid of the day is Miss Taryn Woods. And Taryn is from Miss Jill Brown's class, and she said it's a pleasure to nominate Taryn Woods as Terrific Kid. Taryn is a wonderful student who takes pride in her work and always does her best. In addition to being a great student, she is very well-mannered and never misses an opportunity to say thank you. Taryn sets a good example for her classmates with her enthusiasm for learning and her willingness to help her classmates. Taryn is truly a terrific kid and an asset to our class. I am honored to be her teacher and a part of her kindergarten journey. Next, we have from Ms. Daniels' class, Alex McCullough. Ms. Daniels says, Alex has been chosen to be a terrific kid because he has shown characteristics of a good friend and is a wonderful student in the classroom. He has shown great improvement this year and is hardworking. He is willing to do his best in everything, and he keeps us going in class with his enthusiasm and songs. It is great to have Alex in my class this year. Riley Boynton is not here today from Ms. Dowdell's class, but we'll read what she says about him. I have chosen Riley Boynton as my terrific kid for many reasons. She is a soft-spoken, I said him, I'm sorry, kindergarten. She's a soft-spoken, quiet little girl who never has to be reminded to make good choices. She tries her best in class and always works hard to complete her work. I think the most special thing about Riley is how much she loves her parents and her sister. She has the biggest smile on her face when she talks about them. Riley is a true country girl. She shares her love for animals and the peacefulness of country life in her stories and writings. She is one of the kindest and sweetest children in my class. You can tell Riley is surrounded by people who love and respect her because that is how she treats others. She's an amazing, big-hearted, intelligent girl who has a bright future. Riley is a terrific kid. From Miss Stewart's class, Kai Hall is next, and she is ready. Kai Hall is our class nominee for Terrific Kid. Kai came to our class eager to learn and has made a big impact on our class. She is a sweet, well-adjusted, polite young lady who is always ready to help others. Kai works hard and completes her work every day. She willingly participates in all class activities. She gets along well with everyone and is well liked by her classmates. It is a pleasure to have Kai Hall represent our terrific kid in our classroom. Miss Brooks' class nominated Jayden Gaul. They say Jayden Gaul is a terrific kid. He is always willing to help out a friend in need or help out in the classroom. He works hard and is eager to learn. He comes to school with a great attitude and a smile on his face every day. Thank you, Jayden Gaul. You are truly a terrific kid.
All right.
And our kid with character from Miss Brown's class is Miss Tessa Woods. We're not seeing double this morning. We just got sisters. And sweet little sisters. It is my pleasure to nominate Tessa Woods for Character Counts Student for the character trait of caring. Tessa is always kind and compassionate to her classmates and takes the time to say thank you and please. Tessa is always asking me how she can help me or her friends with any task without complaining. She is a great example of a caring classmate and friend. I am blessed to be her teacher. First grade, if you'll line up on the side, and first we'll have Savannah Dumont come up. Miss Sheffield says, the class and I are so proud to announce that Savannah Dumont is our terrific kid. Savannah is a very dedicated student. She is a hard worker who focuses on her academics. She demonstrates kindness to all her peers and loves helping others be successful. She is a good friend to all in the class and is always willing to lend a helping hand whenever I need it. We are truly blessed to have her in class. Her smile can light up anyone's day. That's why we are so excited to say that Savannah is truly terrific. From Miss Cooper's class, Kiara Huff. Miss Cooper says her attitude towards school is excellent. As a result of her attitude, she is well adjusted and gaining more confidence in herself. She has shown growth in reading and math and continues to make steady progress. I am happy to have Kiara in my class. She continued to blossom as the year has progressed. From Miss Godwin's class, Chance Gill. Miss Godwin says Chance is terrific. It is a joy having Chance in my class this year. He shows great character and is an awesome student in class. I can depend on Chance as an example to model great behavior in class. He's very respectful. I appreciate the attention he gives me at all times during the day. Chance is also a very trustworthy student. He's very honest and always follows classroom rules and procedures. Chance gets along very well with others. He shows great qualities of a leader. He is someone who everyone else always wants to be around, and he's the center of attention with his peers. That is because he's thoughtful, kind, and doesn't mind lending a helping hand. I love calling on Chance to answer questions in class. He has such amazing answers, like the time I called on him to tell the effect the fog had on the people in our story. And he said it caused blindness and endangerment. That opened up a door for introducing new vocabulary and higher thinking. As you can see, Chance makes teaching fun and challenging. I'm so proud of him, and I know he will continue to be very successful. His intelligence and strong focus on his work will help in his success along with his friendly personality. Congratulations, Chance. You are a terrific kid. From Miss McGahee's class, Carly Petty. Miss McGahee says Carly was nominated for Terrific Kid for several reasons. Carly always comes into class ready to start the day. She loves learning and looks forward to new things. She's always willing to help others in our classroom when they need it. Her bright personality helps keep our classroom environment positive. She's also working really hard on her iReady and has shown great growth. She's an all-around great student, and I enjoy having her in my classroom. Keep up the good work, Carly. You're a terrific kid. From Miss Cribb's class, Kinsley Petty. Kinsley is most helpful, respectful, caring, and giving student I've ever had in my classroom. She is a friend to everyone she meets. Kinsley makes sure that everyone gets a fair chance. Kinsley comes to school ready to learn and gets the job done. She's always there to help someone. She's a team player. Kinsley is a great student and a blessing to our classroom. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this young lady because she is going places. Congratulations, Kinsley. If second grade will make your way up to the side of the stage, second grade. And from Miss Cooper's class, they chose our character count student this month, and it's Madeleine Price. Madeleine has made such an effort to being a fair and caring child in the classroom. She takes pride in saying thank you each time she receives something special from her teacher. Also, she takes pride in helping to make our room clean and pleasant. Madeleine certainly cares about students that do not have supplies. She's always willing to provide for them and share. Congratulations for being such a caring child. From Miss Wright's room, we have Cameron Benson as a terrific kid. She says, my class has nominated Cameron Benson as terrific kid. Cameron's an amazing kid with a huge heart, wonderful character, and a magnificent personality. Cameron comes to school every day ready and eager to learn. His positive attitude is contagious, and he's an excellent role model for his classmates. Never have I ever heard Cameron complain about anything. He puts his best foot forward in all that he does, and this is but one reason why he excels in all academic areas. I sometimes wish I could bottle up Cameron's enthusiasm, positively delightfulness, as well as his spirit, and sprinkle it on anyone who needs a bit of encouragement. Keep shining, Cameron, because you're indeed a terrific kid, and I'm proud of you. Next, Rachel Woods is coming to us from Ms. Voss's class. Rachel is a wonderful student who always completes her work and never complains. She focuses hard and strives to always do her best. Rachel is kind to others and tries to help them out when they need it. She's self-motivated. Rachel is a wonderful part of our class and a great example of our terrific kid. Miss Rayburn has nominated Sam Duran as her terrific kid this 9 weeks. And he was nominated because he was chosen by the class to be terrific kid. And he is truly terrific. The class was asked to select a classmate who is honest, helpful, always nice to others, and a hard worker. As the teacher, I couldn't agree more with the class decision. Sam enters our class with a smile and positive attitude each morning. He always gives his best effort and wants to do a good job in everything he does. Sam is always willing to jump in and lend a helping hand when someone needs help. Most importantly, Sam is nice to everyone. He tries hard to make others feel special and has a kind word for all his peers. I'm proud of the young man that Sam is becoming, and I'm so thankful to have him as part of our classroom. Miss Allen's class has nominated Madison Mullins. Madison Mullins has been chosen as Terrific Kid because she's mild-mannered and respectful to everyone. She's a happy student, and her cheerfulness spreads throughout our classroom. Madison is very serious and dedicated to achieving her academic goals, and she shows that every day as she comes to class eager and ready to learn. She's always ready and willing to help those around her. It has been a pleasure having a student such as Madison in our class this year. Congratulations, you're truly a terrific kid. Miss Beck has nominated Walaja Jackson. Walaja is simply amazing. He was chosen as our terrific kid by his classmates because he always treats others with respect and is tolerant and accepting of everyone's differences. He is quick to help if he senses someone is in need and is always ready to help if I ask. He truly cares about everyone. Since day one, I've been impressed with Walaja's manners and how much he cares about others. It is a true pleasure to be his teacher, and I look forward to seeing his smiling face every single day. I'm so proud of you, and I'm one of your biggest fans. Much love, Miss Beck. Sierra Bergman is our terrific kid for Miss Helm's class. And she says, we are so proud to have Sierra in our class. Sierra is so compassionate. She knows how to brighten anyone's day with a smile and encouraging words. Sierra is also very bright. There is never a challenge too big for her. When she's faced with something difficult, she faces it head on with a positive attitude. Keep up the good work, Sierra. You're going to go far. If third grade would come line up as we do our last second grade our character counts from Miss Beck's class, we have Amelia Pittman. And she was nominated for the character trait of caring because she has such a kind heart. She's always concerned when someone's feelings are hurt and the first one to offer assistance when she notices someone is struggling. When we're at recess or have free time, she makes sure to include everyone in the fun. She's kind-hearted, thoughtful, and deserves to be rewarded for her caring spirit. I'm so very blessed to have Miss Mia in my class. Does she call me? From Miss Cornwell's third grade class, Johnny Harris. It is with great pleasure that I nominate Johnny Harris for Terrific Kid. His positive attitude, hard work, and determination are just a few things that make him stand out. I can always depend on Johnny to greet each day with an open mind and willingness to accept any challenge he faces. Johnny is such a polite and respectful student. No matter the task, Johnny completes it with enthusiasm. He never complains and is always happy. It is no wonder he is a treasured friend to his classmates. Johnny's hard work is paying off. So far this year, he has made a year's worth of growth in reading. He has also improved tremendously in math. It is such a pleasure having Johnny in class. I can't wait to see what great things are in store for him. Way to go, Johnny. From Miss Drigger's class, Jocelyn Davis. Jocelyn is a wonderful, hardworking student. She is loved by her peers for being a kind and helpful person. I look forward to seeing Jocelyn each day because she always has a smile on her face and a story to tell me each morning. Having said that, Jocelyn is so much more than a smile and a story. She's a girl that is eager to do well. I can always count on her to try her hardest and push herself to grow. Jocelyn truly is terrific. From Miss Bannon's class, Andrea Edwards. Miss Bannon says Andrea is absolutely amazing all the way around as a student. She enters every day with a bright smile on her face and begins the day with joy. She is eager to learn and wants others to succeed with her determination. Andrea is a friend to the majority of her peers and tries hard to please and show kindness. She's always encouraging them to make the right decisions and do the right thing throughout the day. She works well with others during small group time, as well as just being one-on-one with a partner. Her time is spent wisely and concentrates on achieving on her academics. She wants to be the best she can in everything and has goals that she wants to accomplish. Andrea is a joy to teach, and I love her sweet, caring, and remarkable personality. I enjoy seeing the progress that she continues to make, and am proud of her for being determined. She will succeed and reach her goals and continue to strive for big dreams in her life. She is definitely terrific. From Miss Lee's class, Mr. DeRon Wright. She said our class elected DeRon as terrific kid because he is always so eager to help others. At this age, it's very common for a kid to only think of himself or herself, but DeRon is a different mindset. He puts others before himself, and for that, I am so thankful. DeRon has made an unbelievable amount of progress in both his academics and attitude. I'm so proud of the role model DeRon has become to his peers. The class knows they can count on him to be a good example, and I know that this is why he was elected as our terrific kid. It's nice to see I'm not the only person who notices his awesome behavior and kindness towards others. I am lucky to be his teacher. I can always count on DeRon to try his best. It's a pleasure to have such a responsible student. From Miss Richardson's class, Parker Strickland. It's an honor to choose Parker Strickland for Terrific Kid. He's been chosen as Terrific Kid for many reasons. First of all, he comes to class every day with a great attitude and eager to learn. He uses his time wisely, and he always focuses on his academic goals. Parker has worked extremely hard in the first half of third grade. As a result of his commitment to learning, Parker has seen his iReady scores increase tremendously in both math and reading. I'm so proud of his achievements. I can't wait to see what the second half of third grade holds for him. Secondly, Parker shows good character in everything he does. He's very respectful to everyone he crosses paths with. He's always willing to lend a helping hand. I can trust Parker with any errand, and I can count on him to be truthful in every situation. Parker's truly terrific. Keep up the great work. I'm so proud of you. If fourth grade would make their way to the side, please. We have Micah Taylor from third grade coming up in Miss Drigger's class. Miss Drigger says Micah is a sweet young man who is always thinking of others. Micah is always the first person to offer help in any situation. He has such a big heart and is loved by all of his peers. Thank you, Micah, for being such a wonderful person and showing this school what it means to care. And he was our Character Counts kid for third grade. In fourth grade, we have, from Miss Arnold's class, Robert Blake Sullivan. Blake Sullivan is our terrific kid for the second 9 weeks. Blake has made incredible progress in all of his subjects since the beginning of the school year. He increased his iReady reading diagnostic score on his second test by 98 points. He's an extremely dedicated and determined worker. I can always count on him to do his best on any task set before him. He's also very respectful and always uses his manners. We're so lucky to have such a terrific kid in our class. Miss Paul's class nominated ELISA Collins. She says ELISA is a sweet, kind-hearted young lady. ELISA shows awesome behavior everywhere she goes. It is a joy to watch ELISA's excitement when she learns new things. She's shown our class that setting goals with iReady and working hard to get to her goal really pays off. She makes our classroom a better place. Alyssa, thank you for being a wonderful classroom helper. Remember, always stand up for what is right and never give up on your dreams. From Miss Turner's class, Javon Palmer. Congratulations to Javon Palmer, an absolutely terrific kid. For the very first day of school, Javon has been a model student in my classroom. He's self-motivated and a hard worker. He has great attitude when it comes to learning something new, and he takes all of his assignments seriously, no matter the content. Javon is kind and extremely helpful, and he often goes out of his way to help his classmates. Javon is a fast learner and a quick worker, but he never leaves anyone on his team out. I've witnessed multiple times Javon turn to a classmate and ask if he could help them with anything. What a guy. Javon's passion for learning is contagious to all that are around him. He's a great friend to all that know him and an absolute joy to his teacher. I'm so happy to have Javon in my classroom. He is truly a terrific kid. From Miss Deal's class, we have Ziana Sanders. She says Ziana is a great kid. She's a quiet, kind, and caring person. She's a friend to everyone in the class, a smiling face each day, and a helpful teammate to whomever needs help. She's a hard worker and always gives 100% in all that she does for me in class. Keep up the great work, Ziana, and congratulations on being a terrific kid. Miss Sims has chosen Madeleine Tozer. She said Madeleine has been chosen as terrific kid for Miss Sims' class because she's a hard-working student who is eager to learn new things. She's always willing to help others and is never mean to the classmates around her. One quality that I noticed almost immediately about Madeleine was her kindness to others. She's sweet to everyone she comes in contact with. She's always willing to help a fellow classmate in need. She's a sincere and genuine friend that will not let you down. I've even witnessed Madeleine giving up a special treat for herself in order to cheer someone else up. She has a wonderful attitude and a smile that can brighten any room. She's such a smart young lady, and she will try her best on everything she does. Madeleine never complains when I ask her to do something and will help me any way possible. From the moment Madeleine walked into my classroom, I knew she was a terrific student. Not only do I think Madeleine is an excellent student, but her classmates also think so. In fact, they voted her as their perfect candidate for terrific kid. I cannot imagine my fourth grade class without Madeleine Tozer, and for all of those reasons, she is truly terrific. The character counts kid for fourth grade from Jamie Turner's class is Jordan McCullough. Miss Turner says, a few weeks ago, a small group of students and I were discussing the qualities of our character counts pillar, caring. We talked about how caring means to be considerate of others' feelings, thoughtful, and helpful to people in need. One of my students perked his head up and said, "Oh, like Jordan." Jordan McCullough is the perfect example of a caring person. Jordan is always considerate of the feelings and is the first person to offer a helpful hand. She's supportive to her classmates and celebrates in everyone's success. She is sweet and thoughtful and looks for the good in everyone. I'm so proud to have her in my class and to nominate this wonderful student for this Character Counts Award. The fifth grade could come on up. And from Miss Smith's class, the first one to join us on stage is Mr. Jacque Westpool. Wow, what a terrific kid. Jacque Westpool is an outstanding student. He strives to do his very best academically. If Jacque is confused about a standard, he self-advocates and gets the help he needs. He's extremely kind and respectful to all. He's always willing to help me by running errands or helping me pick up the classroom. What a kind student you are. Way to go. Keep striving to do your best. You're a terrific kid. From Miss Westbury's class, Aaliyah McKnight. Aaliyah has been nominated because she's a model student this semester in Miss Westbury's class. She's shown the characteristics of being responsible, respectful, and caring. Aaliyah is responsible because she comes to school every day and is prepared for class. She's always ready to and willing to learn. She works hard in class. Aaliyah is respectful at school. She never has an unkind word to say to anyone. She's always willing to help her fellow students and also her teacher. She's a very caring person. She cares about herself, her classmates, and her class. She's the first to volunteer when something is needed in class. Aaliyah is a ray of sunshine in our classroom because she brightens our day every day. Thank you, Aaliyah. From Miss Woods' class, Zacharias Sanders. Zachariah is a terrific kid for my class because there are many words that come to mind when I think about her, but I will sum it up with this. The word terrific is an acronym that represents the following. T is for thoughtful, E, enthusiastic, R, respectful, another R for responsible. I is for incredible, F, friendly, I, inquisitive, and C, she is capable. All of these words paint a perfect picture of what an amazing student Zachariah is. I am a lucky teacher to have her in my class. Thank you for being such a terrific kid. From Miss Becker's class, Jasmine Clerk. My terrific kid this time is Jasmine Clerk. Jasmine is a terrific kid for many reasons. One thing that makes Jasmine such an amazing young lady is her amazing work ethic. I can always count on her to know what page and what number we're on, and she always gives 100% of her attention. She's also a very responsible student. I can always count on her to have her homework or whatever else I ask her to complete and turned in. She's made such an effort this year to be respectful and act in a mature manner, and for this, I really respect her. I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to have such an amazing girl in my class this year, and I'm going to miss her tremendously next year. I'm proud of you, Jasmine. You will always be a terrific kid in my eyes. From Miss Jenny's class, Maddie Friel. Like many of the upper elementary teachers, I let my class vote for Terrific Kid each 9 weeks, says Miss Jenny. Before voting, we have a discussion on what character traits a terrific kid needs to possess to be considered truly terrific. Maddie won the vote by a landslide. She is one of those sweet, quiet kids who blends in until you start up a conversation with her. Then she comes alive. I love her sense of humor and the fact that she will help anyone, anywhere, and with anything. She's the first one to shoot out of her chair to grab paper towels when something spills accidentally. She works well with her team and helps kids get caught up in classwork if they've missed a day of school. Her involvement with the recent Christmas musical The involvement with the recent Christmas musical has absorbed an enormous amount of her time and energy, and her family's too. But she has worked hard to keep her academics on track and always checks to see what she needs to make up. I'm proud to have such a terrific kid as Maddie in my class. From Miss Blitch's class, Kamiya Hall. Miss Blish's class has chosen Kamiya Hall as our terrific kid. Kamiya is an absolute pleasure to have in class, and she always has the brightest smile on her face. She works very hard and stays dedicated to all her assignments. Kamiya has a positive attitude and makes sure to spread her positivity through the classroom. Her classmates appreciate her for always being such a good friend to them. Kamiya shines bright every day, which definitely earns her the honor of being a terrific kid, and I'm so proud of you, Kamiya. Always remember to keep reaching for the stars. in our character counts representative for Miss Jenny's class in 5th grade is Miss Ivy Sheffield. And Miss Jenny says, I did not have a difficult time choosing the recipient of this award. When I learned that it was my turn to choose the character count student that shows the character trait of caring, I first looked up the description of this trait. Be kind, be compassionate, and show you care. Express gratitude, forgive others, and help people in need. As I looked around the room, my eyes went immediately to Ivy. Ivy is the first kid to help anyone in need, regardless of what the need is. It may be helping a classmate with a homework problem, helping clean up a drink that spills. You must have a lot of spilled drinks in that classroom. Or grabbing a lunchbox that someone has forgotten to pick up on the way to the cafeteria. If you mention on a Friday that someone in your family isn't feeling well, she's the student who will remember to ask you the next Monday how that person is feeling. Ivy is kind to everyone, and I don't think I've seen her in a bad mood ever. She has stress and worries like any student, but she doesn't let any of those worries affect how she treats others. Ivy, you truly are special, and you're one of the most caring kids that I've ever met. Love, Miss Jenny. Let's give them all another round of applause for being so wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We do have grandparent stickers. If we have any proud grandparents out there that would like to sport that on your vehicle, you can come on up and see Mr. Overturf. He has them up here. Go ahead and do that. I don't want you to miss them getting pictures if you'll go ahead and do that. And thank you for coming, and have a wonderful day and a very Merry Christmas.
The changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall.
Since 1915, Kiwanis International has touched millions of lives through thousands of service programs for children around the world. When you help one child, you help the world.
Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.